to party. Time to party. Time to party. Everybody knows. Why the fuck am I suspended? What the fuck? Well, whoever hopped in, it's me and you, bro, because I'm suspended again on TikTok. What? Was I bullying someone the other day? No, I don't think it was. Well, oh, never mind. Live is suspended again. Well, what can you do, eh? That's freaking brutal. All right, well, I'll chill out if anybody has any questions, I guess. What the fudge? That's so stupid. That is so incredibly dumb. Justin Harris, what's up, guy? How are you? Good morning, brother. You got any questions on today's slate? I'm a big Pelly guy. I just had to get here and put in some fucking work because I've been getting my dick kicked in. No, I haven't run through anything, brother. It's just me and you right now because fucking my live's suspended again. I don't understand this. But just for you real quick, I wrote like full breakdowns on my on like that overnight thing, but I wanted to hop on and do a live and help people out. I thought I was also going to add the twins. I thought the price was going to be better and I'd be adding the twins. But yeah, I can run through. I don't get it, bro, with the fucking suspending my live on this thing. I don't get it. Tigers, I think, is like a huge momentum game no matter what. I'm pretty confident in that game. Dude, I've been losing. You lost your buddy yesterday. I have been losing everything left and right. I don't know. But I do know that I put in a fucking shitload of work last night, and eventually all tides just return to their level. There's nothing in life I've lost at yet. We're not going to lose this baseball season, but man, it's an ugly one to start. I'm recording a podcast later today with my buddy. And our other friend's going to produce it. So it's going to have good production eventually. That podcast will be wonderful soon enough. But the Tigers, I just think it's too much momentum. Like from the Miggy thing, and then understandable letdown in game 2, whatever. I think Tyler Alexander will work in and out of trouble. Foreclosures coming to my house. Yeah, I'm dying. Well, I wish I had that much excitement in my life that was actually happening. No, I'm a little mildly annoyed. But all fucking boats return to their level. All boats return to their level. For the Tigres, it's Chad Kiel who's going to have one blow-up inning, one type of thing where everything's cruising, and the Tigers are just going to jump on him one inning, score like the 3+ that they get off of him. I think Tyler Alexander limits the damage. I think we have the door open to win late. I think we have all like that, like momentum kind of spot. I just think the market's overblowing the Rockies versus lefties. I've given it a lot of respect lately, but it's overblowing it. This should be higher. This should be like -145, -150. The Tigers are much better than the Rockies. Like the Rockies are spunky early in the season, whatever. I mean, we have the Tigers pegged as like a top 15 team. So there's a pretty big chasm between these two teams. I think they're about to start heading in different directions. Rockies, Tigres. I think the Tigres are a real deal. They have so much juice. And the Miggy thing's like really palpable because they're going to really want to respond after losing game 2 yesterday. Miggy and everything, giving everybody juice. Those young kids absolutely love him. I do think the Rockies will hit some singles, but I don't think they're going to hit more than singles. I think we have the late game edge as well. That gives us a little bump on the number. So I think we're comfortably into the -140s. So up until at least like we're under -130 now. So up until -140, I think you're fine. The Jays, I think Kikuchi chucks today. We talked about handicapping Houston's lineup, guys that play against Houston's lineup. And you want a craftier dude if you're trying to chuck it in Houston. I think Kikuchi's crafty enough. He's very volatile, and his career starts in Houston. Some really good, some really bad. I think he gives us more of like the 6-inning two-run variety or 5 innings, 1-run kind of variety. I think Luis Garcia has a ton of FIP regression coming. Granted, it's early, but that's a little something to peg as well. I mean, the guy's like due to give up a ton of home runs. He needs to give up some home runs. Every fly ball the guy throws gives up. It's right. Nice little baby in someone's basket. I don't think it'd always be like that. I think Kikuchi's going to pitch better. I think the Jays are playing better. I think the Jays have a better lineup. I think the Astros really, really struggle against left-handed pitching. So I'm going to rock the Jays, and I think the game goes under. That 8.5 at even money is very tempting to me right now. And then the Mets, who, minorly disrespectful line. We like our vets like Matty Bum. But I hated the way that game. We bet on Mad Bum's last start, and the Nationals defense really, or D-backs defense really let him down in Washington last game. I thought that was a really bad look on top of like how much fucking better. The Mets are the best team in baseball to me. We're going to discuss it on the podcast. I think they're the best team in baseball. I think the Phillies line probably a little wide given Nola's struggles, but I'm not sure versus how this Brewers lineup's sitting right now that he needs to be pitching too well. Lauer on the other side, I know has been pitching well for like a year plus now, but it's Eric Lauer. Phillies lineup has to come around at some point. The Phillies just play such fucking bad baseball. It's like investing in a line this wide with them is like annoying. They play such shit baseball, don't they? Braves just felt like, why did I have the Braves on there? Elder, he pitched reasonably well his first 2 starts. The Braves have kind of hung their hat on hitting left-handed pitching over the last like 4 or 5 years. I feel like pretty much a staple. Short line at home. Can the Miami Marlins get out of their own fucking way? Who knows? You know what? I don't know why the fuck. I can't think of why. My brain's like not working. I just woke up and I'm just going to strip them. I can't think of the good reason why. There is some good reason why, but the Giants, I just feel like win this game an absurdly high percentage of the time. Absurdly high, 75, 80, whatever percent of the time. Over the Nationals, maybe I will take that. Just taking the Logan Webb. This is just a win on his record at the end of the year. You look at it, you're like, oh, he beat that shit team. And then the Rangers, I tick a little bit too. I think they hit Cole Irvin today, smacking around a left-handed pitcher. I have them pegged to take more so versus lefties. Oakland looked fucking anemic yesterday, but behind the plate, I'll take them. I really like the Pelicans today. What are other people thinking in baseball? Any questions on baseball? I can't believe these fucks. I woke up so early to do this. I can't believe they stopped my account. Hi. What evil fucking people. Evil fucking people. Well, what are you going to do at one point? What are you going to do? The Pels, I think they're better, man. No, lie. I think Brandon Ingram's better. I think he's good enough. I love that big lineup. Love Herb Jones in the starting lineup. I think the Suns miss like half those mid-range jumpers too. Don't really think they're good at three-point shooting anymore. I don't think they're going to have a really good three-point shooting game the rest of the playoffs. I don't think without Booker that they are. His creation is underrated. But I gave pretty good breakdowns. This is deflating that I woke up so fucking early, and this is brutal to me. Deflating. Absolutely deflating. Absolutely deflating. Let's see. Well, has anybody got anything? Because now I just feel fucking deflated. But I wouldn't be taking the Warriors with the shit brand of basketball they're playing right now. I think the Bulls is probably too wide too. Just like weird line value out of nowhere. A little gift on the Bulls. I'm a huge Bucks guy. I think that's a
Verizon
gift.
is going ultra with 5G ultra wideband.
Not a huge Bucks guy, but I just like their chemistry compared to other things. I think Drew Holiday's awesome. Well, fuck. This sucks. You know, you want to talk about sucks. This sucks. This sucks bad. All right, team. I'm gonna go fuck off, I guess. If anybody got any last second quitties, I just went through the slate. I feel like I'm chill. I fuck TikTok, bro. I got some problems with these motherfuckers. They'll ban me every time I come back. I'm just gonna have to figure. I mean, we gotta move somewhere else. This has to happen. I guess we have so many changes coming soon. Is there anything else anybody's thinking, man?
Sure, McDonald's breakfast.
Okay. Did you see my comment on TikTok about Jays Astros? Marty, I did not. What was your comment? Martindo, I did not. What's your comment, my brother? I can't. I'm even looking right now and I don't see one. I just see somebody saying, hey, where can I contact you for business opportunities? That's the only one I see on there. I think that guy thinks I'm really cheap. A lot of people message me being like, can I give you like, oh, it varies. I've all got offered thousands for videos. I've gotten offered like $50 for a video. Like, do I seem like the kind of guy that's going to do something for $50? I don't think I do anything for $50. I think Pelicans win a high percentage of the time. I do too, Marty. I think the Pelicans win a very high percentage of the time. I think them and the Tigers are probably my favorite. Kikuchi did not pass the eye test for me against Red Sox. His control wasn't great and a lot of hard hit balls. You know, the one thing I'll say about that is his control didn't really pass the eye test for me in the game prior against the Yanks. Big improvement, though. So, like, the one thing I'll say about that, Marty, that's a good point. But the one thing I'll say about it is that improvement from the first start to the second and, like, no spring training. Like, I think we could just continue to see improvement. It looks like he's stretched out through 91 pitches. I mean, for a guy that didn't have that bad a command, I mean, 3 walks sucks, but only 3 hits. 11 ground balls, 4 fly balls, 3 Ks only. They don't strike out that much, do they? Would you strike out Bobby Dahlbeck 3 times? Advanced statistics back up his hard hit ball percentage, too. Well, I can see that. That's a good counter argument. I don't know why I think he pitches well today. I could be wrong. He did get out of a bases loaded, no outs with no runs. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's a crafty little fuck. I always thought he was going to end up being good. I don't know. I always thought he was going to end up being good. I can see if you want to switch it to a avocado or something, or just not take it. If you don't like it, don't fucking take it. I just that's a good point though. That's a really good point. That would be the only thing that scared me a little bit. Because I had a little something in the back of my head after the Yankees game, but then I saw the good line against Boston, or a relatively good line that was just improving, and I was like, this is just a Japanese guy that's settling himself in. I mean, granted, You already talk about the Tigers. Dude, I have so much money on the Tigers from I think it's like, if nothing else, it's like not like a situational spot, but it's like like we got to finish off Miggy's 3,000 weekend, right, dog? We got to finish it out right. And I think Chad Kuhl's too susceptible to the big inning. We love our Chad Kuhl, too susceptible to the big inning here. I think Tyler Alexander gives up a bunch of singles, but I think he limits how much damage. He keeps people on base. I think we win late. I think we win the big innings. We win the moments. I think we win that baseball game. I think we finish out the weekend in style for Miggy Do. I have a large amount of money on the Tigers today. It's a significant amount on the Tigers today. What do you think, Marty? How's the bullpen, Sitchy Marty? Oh, how bad can it be? Oh, because of the dub yesterday? I played Nanny. It's not bad on either side because of Lorraine out. I mean, I guess they could have some hesitation pitching Lane or Willie Peralta. Okay. Why are we doing this? They could have some hesitation pitching Lange. Maybe. How often did he pitch comparably? I don't know if Lange pitched on Monday. Let me see. If Lange didn't pitch on Monday, she should be at least available if we need it. What do you need? What do you two need, dude? It's like insane. You need to go bathroom? Oh, okay. I mean, Tigers, ESPN. Let's see if Lange pitched on Monday. I think he'd be the only one we'd be concerned about. I think we can do without Willie Peralta. We need to. Okay, there we go. Ow, dude. Dude, I have boxers on and she just fucking scraped my balls, man. That hurt. Ow. You scraped my dick. No, they didn't play on Monday. Oh, they had 2 days off before that on Saturday. We could pick Lange today. I think we have the better bullpen overall, slightly, or it's a wash. But I think we have the better bats late in the game. I will say that. Yeah, I will say that. I think the Rockies are more like home run or nothing at the end of the game. I like us today. I'm going to have a lot on the Tigers. I do have a lot on the Tigers. I added quite a bit this morning. Anybody else thinking anything? I think I might take a little bit of that. I fucking think the under is going to hit in that. But I probably shouldn't put too much on it. You think Kuhl gets some regression today? I don't know whether it's regression or it's just Chad Kuhl being Chad Kuhl. He just has like innings where he just fucking can't get it together. I don't know what his fucking problem is. There's like an inning every once in a while where the guy just can't figure it out. Yeah, that's what scares me more. Is that he just can't get it together. 1 inning. There's always an inning for Chad Kuhl. Nobody knows when it'll be, but he will inevitably fall apart. So I have to be on the Tigers personally today. I must be on them. The Jays, you're making a convincing argument, Marty. I can't really find a convincing argument for Arizona. That's such a bad situational spot to me, too. I watched that game, the D-backs Nationals game. We should have won before the fucking dumb errors in the field by the Nationals. And the look on Madison Bumgarner's face was like, what am I doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing? And I agree with him. I don't know what you guys are doing. You know? So I like the Tigers a lot. Marty's scaring me on the fucking Jays. I like the Mets a lot. I like the Pelicans a lot. I might just end up taking all the dogs except the Heat in NBA today for a little bit. I cannot take the Warriors with how they're playing. I mean, they're playing garbage basketball. I'm sorry, that's not good basketball. Just having all your crazy, awesome 3-point shooters just chucking shit that's not real. God damn TikTok. I'm just going to go live today in the afternoon at some point and just talk shit. Not to TikTok, I mean in general on TikTok, and just sit there and chill for a little bit because that's bullshit. That's bullshit, man. You're choking the bullshit, man. Choking that bullshit. Anybody else got any things, any questions to go over and shit? I'm going to go for a run because I got to start jiu-jitsu soon, and I'm fat. Blue Jays lineup is so good. I think Espinal is underrated. I like Espinal. They have a bunch, and all the guys they picked up in the outfield, the 4th and 5th outfielders and shit, like the Tapias and people like that. Yeah, and I think Garcia is due for regression. You want to talk about a guy due for regression? Check out Luis Garcia's profile on Fangraphs. You want to talk about a little regression? He's a regression guy. I mean, it's so early in the season. I wouldn't fucking be banking on anybody's regression 3 games into a season. But I'm not a big Tapia fan. He's fast, though. He's been known to start a late inning rally, that guy. I actually like him a little bit. He's burned me enough in games where I actually think he's pretty good. I think there's a reason why he was in the leadoff spot for a while they were really trying to figure him out. I think he has some pretty talented guy, IMO. Poor Kevon Biggio stinks this year. Nope, you're right just on this. We don't need to throw in the caveat. I thought he stunk however many years, too. I've never watched an at-bat where I was like, this guy's super impressive to me. A lot of guys in that lineup, I watch at-bats and I'm like, super fucking impressive. I've seen Lourdes Gurriel hit so many fucking homers live. I have no idea why. I've been to multiple games. He's hit multiple dingers versus the Yankees. He's a very good player. I don't know why they don't get more of him. He would be like a perennial 3-hitter in my lineup, Lourdes Gurriel. That guy can't break the top 6 in that lineup. It doesn't make any sense half the time. I guess they juggle that lineup. All right. Other than that, does anybody like the Hawks? I'm thinking I might just take the Heat now. No, I don't hate myself. Good catch. Caught the ball. Fucking TikTok. I'm gonna have a war with TikTok, huh? At some point, this war comes to a head, and I get TikTok face to face at some point, don't I? Oh, I'm telling you. You like the Heat? Yeah. I think that was closer to what they have to give, those spunky Hawks. Although John Collins back, I don't think the Heat are very good. That would be the big problem I have with them. When I watch them, I'm like, you're not that good at this sport that you're playing. That would be the big issue I have. But I don't think there's anybody to guard the 2 best players on the Heat for the Hawks. So that's a pretty big issue. Definitely would lie in the we're having problems category. Well, I don't know. Did anybody see Stotts' knockout of Archuleta, by the way? Fucking impressive. So impressive. You really think Kikuchi's going to get hit today, Marty? Look at that 1.56 whip for fucking Kikuchi. Yuck. Nope, not bold at all. Not bold at all. I like him with Okongwu too. He's good. Capella's too plotting. Too plotting for today. There's too many people. It's like half the fucking what's their faces lineup, the Nuggets. You're just like, dude, the Nuggets play some of the best basketball in the NBA, like actual basketball, like running plays, getting good shots, getting the ball to the people who need it in the good situations, getting people their best kinds of shots. The Nuggets actually do an awesome job of it. Monte Morris is awesome. Whenever he has the ball, they get a really good shot. I think they play great basketball. But they're too like fucking, I mean, just go around them. Fucking go around them. All right, Marty. Be good, my brother. Yes, sir. Be good, dude. I'll talk to you soon. All right, I'm going to head out too then. Hope everybody has a wonderful Saturday. I'm going to hop on live later. Have a good one, guys.